Hey. In my last video, you guys saw that I fished at Long Point Bay doing a quote-unquote pre-fish for the OKBT tournament that I was not able to take part in. This is now the week after the tournament. I was able to see the results of that derby, and it was won by Paul Moran on Smallmouth. He had over 93 inches, I believe. I have to look up those stats. Anyway, it was won on smallmouth. And when I did that practice, I only found largemouth, the biggest of which was 14 3/4. And now here I am, back at Long Point, and launching from a different spot. This is the McDonald Turkey Point Marina. And the idea today is that I did some map research using Google Earth over the past few days, looking for some spots that would be of interest. So that, in combination with the bathymetry of Navionics, I located some points of interest. Satellite imagery can be really helpful. I used Google Earth, mapped out those waypoints, and transferred them onto my Garmin. And today, my mission is to check out those interesting spots and see if I can find any smallmouth there. As you can see, it's quite a developed marina with lots of fancy boats, a 4-lane ramp, cottages right by the water. It's a beautiful day, another beautiful day here in the summer, and I'm just slow pedaling, generating no wake out of these channels and into the open water. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to what I can learn. Returning to waters that I've fished before with new information is going to be a learning process, and it's going to help build on experience. Whether or not it's going to create any results, whether or not I'm actually going to find these smallmouth, I think is beyond the point. I'm here to see what I can learn, what I can digest, what I can absorb, what Mother Nature has to teach me. Alright guys, enough yakking for now. Let's get moving. Let's get out to those spots. See if there's anything there. So using Google Earth, I had marked out what it looked like from the satellite imagery a weed band. Marking those as waypoints, I transferred them over to my Garmin, and indeed that's what it is. That's what that is. It looks like a weed band on satellite imagery, and it is a weed band here. The only thing is, it's only 3 feet here, so it's not some sort of deep weed band, and it's not tall grass. It's not healthy green grass. It's just that lichen-like material that hangs onto the bottom. So that means that's not going to give me any fish, but that's okay. It was fun to see something and then investigate. I'm going to take a look, stick my paddle down there, Yeah, it's definitely sand for sure, no doubt about that. Last time I went to Balsam Lake, I had leaned up my paddle up against a tree, a Carlisle Magic Angler, and forgot it there. Didn't realize until the week after we left. So, went to sail and got this Bending Branches Angler Drift. Very similar to the Carlisle Magic Angler. It's an aluminum shaft with 3 positions for the angle of the blades. It's got a little lure retrieval slot here, and relatively lightweight, a little bit lighter than the equivalent Carlisle. And one of the cool things about this particular paddle is that I got it in a 260 centimeter length. It's 10 centimeters longer than the last one that I had, and that should make things a little bit easier for this wide boat. This is 36 inches, and according to Bending Branches, 260 is the right length for the width of kayak and the height of the kayaker, which is me. Crush City Freeloader. Looks pretty straight to me, so see what's out there. How does it look in the water? Oh, it looks pretty cool. Oh my god, it followed it to the boat. Followed to the boat. Let's reel it faster. Okay, so you've shown yourself. There are fish here. You did not bite. Let's go for something a little more finessey then. This is the Okashira head with a tiny megabass paddle tail swim bait. Let's see if you find this tasty. So the Okashira head wasn't working. I tried the top of the water column, I tried the bottom of the water column. I had a couple of follows, but nothing. Gonna go to the tube. My favorite, the drop shot, rigged with a robo worm, straight tail worm in XXC Shad color. I'm gonna throw this a few times towards those clumps of grass. And if this doesn't get me anything, then I am continuing on to the reason why I came, which was to investigate those spots that I had marked on Google Earth. All right, it's time to move on. I am in some weeds now in 9 feet of water. So as I'm just on the edge of them, I'm going to do a little fan casting with the chatterbait. Oh yes, it's a fish. Oh, I lost it. Oh, but it was a fish. are you? You look huge. Oh my god, you are huge. Holy shit. I should net you. Oh man. Whew. Oh boy. You can shoot up a little bit there. The chatterbait. Jackhammer does it. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh my gosh. It's a big one. Finally, a big one. Aha. Ooh. Ah, you're a little bloody. I'm sorry. But hopefully the bleeding will stop. Alright. Oh man. So hard. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry you're all beat up, but here we go. You're gone. 19 inches. I'm in weeds closer to deeper water. And what I did was vary the retrieve on the jackhammer. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. Maybe that's what triggered the reaction. Now the question is, what do I do? Do I keep fishing this spot? Or do I move a little bit? Okay, here we go. Mega bass. I think it's a 110 plus 1 here. Jerkbait bite. Oh my gosh, the jerkbait gets me something, I think. I don't feel a fight. Oh, is it a fish? Maybe it's a pike. What the heck is it? It is a fish. It must be a pike. It feels so dead. What's going on here? Ooh, foul hooked. Yikes, right in the eye. I'm sorry. Okay, not so bad. But we've got a largemouth. Excellent. Let's see how long you are. 8 and maybe 5, 13 inches. Why are you largemouth so much smaller than the smallmouth? Okay, there it is. It's a largemouth, about 13 inches or so. See you later. So that was a 13-inch-ish largemouth caught on the jerkbait. So I guess it was worth trying a different bait to see if something else would bite. And something did, but it was smaller. So I'm going to continue fan casting from this spot. Work this grassy area. See if I can find anything else. I could probably relocate just a little bit because I think they're all spread out around here. Oh, we got something else. Oh. I should use the net. There we go. Oh, the hook came out. Wasn't too much. They like the jerkbait. So the jerkbait produces. We've got another largemouth. This one's a little bit bigger than the last one. Let's see, 8, maybe 14, 15 inches. So that's kind of nice. I will do a quick measure and see what we got. Yeah. There you are. Such a nice fish. So another largemouth on the jerkbait. Both on the paws. They're hanging out in these weeds. And I guess these jerkbaits are just too much to resist. Question though is, can I get bigger bites? Oh, yes. Oh, it's just heavy on the rod. Oh, another foul hook. It's like the fish are swiping at it, and then that's it. You're a tiny guy. The smallest of the bunch so far. You're still pretty. Largemouth again. Let's see. 8 and maybe another 6, 14 inches. Well, you're not that small, I suppose. Right on. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go back and grow. It seems the largemouth liked the jerkbait. So I could keep fishing it and keep catching these 14-inch largemouths, or I can see if the chatterbait will give me another big bite. And I think that's going to be more useful as far as learning than continuing to go on that largemouth pattern. So I did a little fan casting with the chatterbait and got nothing. But I'm thinking about what I would do if this were a tournament. And I think if this was a tournament, I think I've got 4 fish right now. So that means it would be really important to get a limit. Whether it's small or big, that would be a big goal of mine, is to get a limit. I think that would be really important. I'm going to go back to the jerkbait, see if I can get one more, and that'll fill my card. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Again, foul hooked. They're swiping at it, not quite getting it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, yes. All these trebles suck. They really do. Okay. That one was what? 13 3/4. I don't think it was foul hooked. I think it was just, it looks like it with these jerk baits, the way that the hook goes into you. Anyway, on the pause again. All right, bye. Oh yeah, powerful. Goodbye. So that was it. I've got 5 fish now, the largest being that smallmouth at 19 inches. Pretty exciting. 5 fish. It's good to get that many fish. Now it's just a matter of whether or not I can find some bigger ones. It looks like the jerkbait is getting the largemouth, and the jerkbait is fun and all, it's getting it on the pause. Looks like the largemouth are kind of hiding in the weeds, but when they see that jerkbait, they just have to attack. Now the question is, how do I get the smallies, the bigger ones, the 19 inchers, the 20 inchers, the 21 inchers? Maybe what I'll do is I'll chuck the chatterbait for a little while longer, and then I'm going to move on to those spots that I had marked out on Google Earth. So yeah, let's go. So I just remembered I have this thing, this massive thing that I am having trouble getting off the rod. This is, of course, the Cull Shad? Is that what it's called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's big. And apparently, something like this is supposed to attract the attention of fish, big and small. We know there are fish here. We know there are some big ones, and we know there are some small ones. So I'm thinking, why not chuck this thing out there? And have some fun with it. See if we get any follows. It makes a big splash when it hits the water. gets a lot of attention that way, that's for sure. My God. It's hard to throw that thing off a kayak. Oh my God, huge splash. Well, that was kind of fun. Bit of a workout. Test my balance on this boat. But do I think it's going to catch any fish right now? I'm not getting that vibe at the moment. So I'm going to put it away for now. Oh, I didn't think I'd catch anything here, but I got a largemouth. On the jackhammer. So much easier cleaning that. Small little guy. 8 and 3.5, so 11.5 inches or so. All right. Something's on. I was trolling with a chatterbait, moving to my spot, and look what happens. Look what happens. Oh, we got a big one. We've got a big one. Gonna net this guy. Definitely gonna net this guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely, this is a good one. Oh yeah. The jackhammer pulls a big one out of the depths. So good. Wow, that's solid. Oh my God. There you go. There it is. Oh yes, sir. Heifer. You're a heifer. You're hefty. Indeed. Absolutely. Oh, beautiful dark fish. You don't look as banged up as the last one I got. Alright, let's let you breathe. Hey, I'm gonna weigh you too. Not as big as the other one. 18 inches. 3.9 pounds. Sweet. Nice looking fish. Amazing. Okay, time to let you go. Live long and prosper. So this next spot I'm heading to is a underwater trough. Quite long, with an adjacent weed bed. It's got a hard edge weed line, I believe. So those factors make it look kind of interesting and promising. I marked it all out on my map and I'm heading there now. It's going to take me maybe half an hour to get there. Good chance for me to use the legs, use pedal power. assist the motor, save some battery. Oh gosh, hit it right away. Don't jump. I'm gonna lose you if you jump. Keep going tight. I want to lose this one. Feels good. It looks good. Oh my gosh. You're a good one. Hey, fatty. Yes, you are. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we are again. Lots today on this bait. Clean. Another smallie. This is a pretty decent one, I think. I like it. I do. You're dark colored. In the sun you should look good though. My gosh. Strong fighter. Hit it right away as soon as it hit the water. Oh yes sir. Alright. Putting you in the water. Say goodbye. See ya. Smooth entry. Well, looks like I didn't have the camera recording when this one came in. Came in on the chatterbait, and it is looking mighty fine. It's a bit of a warrior, this one. Looks like it did some fighting, but it looks okay. Again on the jackhammer. Sweet stuff, so good. 19, I'm guessing. Thank you. 18 3/4. Time to let you go. Bye bye. These fish are aggressive today. No finesse for them. Chatterbait only. And moving pretty quickly. But I think the key is to let it sink down, go a little bit lower, and then do some fast retrieves combined with pauses. So let it sink, fast retrieve, pause, fast retrieve, pause, vary it up, make it random. Yeah, so I think that's today's pattern, is along the edges of weeds. Oh yeah, man, you hit it so hard. You guys are merciless. Oh, broke off. Oh my gosh. Oh, I should have checked my line. Oh, terrible. I hate leaving bait in a fish's mouth. That really sucks for the fish. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Too eager to fish, and I didn't check my line to see if it was damaged from catching all those fish. Lesson learned. Always a lesson to be learned when you're doing this fishing stuff, huh? have my last catch of the day here. Feels like a strong one. Oh, coming under the boat. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, bending the rod tip back. Let's get you under that one. Yes, that's a much better direction. I like that better. Alright, FG knot just came through, which means you're close. And there you are. I'll let a little bit of line out. There you are. Whoa! Another banged up one. Oh geez. There we are. Let's do a guesstimate on your length. 8, 16. Oh, you might be kind of long. You might be like 19. You're 18. Let's put... Whoa! Haha! This will be my last series of casts. I'm going to go around the kayak, and then once that's done, then that will be it for a pretty epic day. Wow. Long Point Bay has produced big time. So many fish today, big ones, smallmouth, big smallmouth, and a bunch of small largemouth. Yeah, 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 yeah. You might be my biggest largemouth of the day. Ha ha ha. Look at you, largemouth. I'm pretty much back where I was earlier today when I caught all you largemouth, little 14-inch ones, 8, and yeah, about 15 inches. Sweet. Nice way to finish. Let's drop you in. Bye-bye. I think that will be the last fish of the day. Definitely. It's been quite a day, like I was saying. And I am satisfied. So now it's time to make my way home, because there's still packing up to do and launching to do. Well, not launching, there's still retrieving the boat and packing everything away, and then it's a 2-hour drive through some beautiful countryside. But yeah, that's all she wrote for today. What a day. Thank you guys for joining me. It's been so much fun. Whew!